Greetings everyone, this is Chris with NokiaInnovation.com. Today I'm going to bring you a comparison of the Lumia 920 against its predecessor 930. Looking at the specification, you'll see the 930 is a much more recent device. The 920 was actually released all the way back in November 2012, getting on for 2 years, while the 930 was actually released in July, although the same hardware came out sometime before with the Lumia Icon. That was back at the end of 2013. Looking at the internals, the 920 has a 1.5 GHz dual core processor, while the 930 has a 2.2 GHz quad core processor. 1 GB of RAM on the 920, 2 GB on the 930. Looking at the hardware, the 920 has a 4.5-inch display going that way with 768 by 1280 pixels, and that is IPS LCD, RGB technology on that. The 930 has a 5-inch display of 1080 by 1920. This uses AMOLED technology, and the pixels are of Pentel technology. Okay, so based on that, you would expect the 930 to maybe lead the way in any speed comparisons. So let's have a little look. First things first, we'll take a look at a few web browser speed tests. If we try our own site, NokiaInnovation.com, for starters. Both off at the same time. 930 is finished, 920 is finished. We'll go to a site. We'll go to the first post. 930 is finished, and just behind that, the 920. Okay, we'll make sure both are set to desktop. We'll change that to desktop. We'll try another website. We will go to Yahoo Sports, my favorite website. 930 is finished. 920 is finished. Sorry about the focus, went a little bit there. Okay, we'll go to a different story. The 930 finished a bit before the 920 there. Returning to the previous screen, the 930 does that considerably quicker. We will go to a different website. We will try eBay. Done on the 930. It is now done on the 920. We'll try one of these links. Okay, done slightly quicker on the 930, as you might expect. Okay, now we'll look at opening some of the applications. Music. That's good, and we'll wait for it to finish looking for music. Well, actually done very slightly quicker on the 9. No, it isn't, it's back. We'll try opening tuning radio. Pretty much the same. We'll try opening 40D. Okay, we had to go to a policy on here, but it was slightly quicker on the 930. We'll try opening the games folder. Tiny bit quicker on the 920, I think, on that one. Let's look at quite a big game. We will try Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2 does take a while to load up. And there it is. 10 seconds or so quicker on the 930. That's just... Gameplay looks pretty identical. This is going to be difficult, isn't it? Yeah, that was never going to work, was it? Okay, we'll try another game. We'll try Wordament. You have to go through all the setup on there. Was a bit quicker on the 920 though. 930, sorry. Okay. A couple more apps we will try. We'll try 6tag. A good bit quicker on the 930. Don't know, his nails look good. Okay, we will try opening the cameras by pushing the hardware buttons. 3, 2, 1. So, not much in it, but it was slightly quicker on the 930, as you might expect. And shot-to-shot time, we'll have a little look at. See how they both manage it. Well, bearing in mind focus and everything, I'd say they both seem to be ready about the same sort of time for the next picture. Just to familiarise you with the differences in the cameras of the two devices, the 930 does have the 20 megapixel camera, while we have an 8.7 megapixel camera on the 920. As we found on the 1020, the longer it can take to go from shot to shot, but with the extra RAM and CPU power, the 920 does a good job. We'll check double tap to wake. Okay. One fairly big difference on these two devices, looking at the displays, is when in lock, the glance screen comes up on the 920, despite it being an LCD display, and the AMOLED of the 930 does not support it, unfortunately. Okay, well that brings us to the end of my comparison. If you have any questions or comments, I'd very much like to hear them. You can find us all on Twitter. Links to that will be in the write-up. This has been Chris for NokiaInnovation.com. Thanks for watching.